Hi everyone, my name is Tonya Cartmell. I'm a local author here in Caledonia, Ontario, and my books are published by Haldimand Publishing House out of Hamilton, Ontario. I've always loved reading and writing, and I've always wanted to be a published writer. I just was never sure how to go about doing it, and I didn't think I had the confidence to do it. In 2019, I set a goal for myself that would be the year that I published something. I started following Pandemonia on all of their social media, reading their blog, listening to their podcasts, and trying to learn as much as I could. In May of that year, I entered one of their photo writing prompts and actually won, which was a great confidence booster, and it was published on their blog in June of that year. While watching a Christmas movie in the middle of July, I had an idea for my first book, 12 Days of Rescue. I submitted it to Pandemonium and met with the owner and another author, Lacey, for lunch, and it all went from there. So it was really interesting to see the whole process of taking my book from an idea in my head to what it eventually became, seeing how the illustration process worked as well. So once I finally saw the final project, that was great. So 12 Days of Rescue was released in September of 2019, and my second book, Pa's Hockey Sweater, came out in September of this year. If you would like to be an author, some advice that I could give you is, first of all, believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Make sure that you set time aside every day for writing. This is still hard for me to do. Sometimes setting a timer helps. So you say that you're going to write for 15 minutes. Set a timer on your phone, and when it goes off, just be done for the day. And once you know what type of book you want to write, research some of the books that are similar to it. Go to your library, find books that are like it, take them out, read them, see who published them. Once you know who published them, you can research those publishers' websites to see what their submission guidelines are. Once you've finally written a book and you know who you want to submit it to, make sure that you know what their submission guidelines are. I've found that publishers are very particular in making sure that you follow the guidelines when you're making a submission if you want it to be read. Once you're ready to do that, again, take the leap, make sure that you do it. The biggest obstacle I faced was myself and believing in myself. So never give up believing in yourself. Even if you're rejected, see that as a learning opportunity and move forward from it. Just remember that you can do it. What I like most about being an author is taking something that I see in my mind or something that I've seen throughout the day or heard throughout the day and actually making a story out of that. It's a lot of fun to do that. And it's also really cool to have people come up to you and say that they've enjoyed what you've written. Because I was published during COVID times and during lockdown, I wasn't really able to interact with people that much. So now that things are lightening up and being able to interact with people and seeing them and talking to them and seeing the kids excited about reading is really rewarding. I've also had a lot of people send me pictures and videos of their kids reading my books through social media, and that's a lot of fun to see.